What are you doing? I'm watching Ray Bendeaton. Who is she? She's a YouTuber. You need to give her, let me see. 1, you need to tell all your friends about her. 2, you need to like. 3, you need to comment. 4, subscribe. 5, tell all your friends about her and then tell them to subscribe to her. 6, try to give her 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. And 7, do your best with trying to learn about her. Okay, so do that. I can't. You are crazy. Just give her like 1,000 subscribers or try to give her 10,000 subscribers and tell all your friends about her and tell all of your friends to give her 10,000, like tell their friends about her and to give them subscribers, to give her subscribers. What's up, guys? It's me, Destiny Thurman, and today I will be teaching you, drum roll please, tips for how to pass the STAR test. So I don't know about you. You probably already did it, but me, I did not do it yet. I do it next week. Next week Monday. Yeah, next week Monday. So I'm gonna give you some tips, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah. Eat a healthy breakfast. Now, the reason you want to eat a healthy breakfast is because, well, you need to be energized. You need to have, it's like a car. If it runs out of gas, it can't drive. That's just like you with your bodies. If you don't eat healthy foods, and then on the test you'll be like, your brain isn't that healthy, and then it'll be like doing dumb mistakes. Like your brain is really smart, but it'll do dumb mistakes because it ate bad foods. And eat a lot of healthy foods on that day. Just don't eat too much foods, okay? Not too much, okay? But not too little. So you need to do just right, like medium. Like on the 3 Little Bears. One oatmeal was too hot. One was too cold. One was just right. Just like that, pretty much, yeah. Tip number 2. Well, we're doing 2. We're doing 10 tips, by the way. Tip number 2. Study. You need to study, because if you don't study, how do you think you'll pass the STAR test without studying? Since you study, everything you read goes into your mind. Oh, this is not on the paper that I wrote down of all the things you need to do. It's not on there. But you need to, but you need to I keep on forgetting. Study. Okay, you need to study. But whenever it goes into your mind, sometimes it comes out of your brain. It can still out. You to memorize everything you read for the STAR test. You need to read out loud. So whenever you're reading out loud, you really understand. If you don't read out loud, you won't understand as much. But sometimes they make you like read in your head. Just at least whisper. Try to whisper, but also make sure you can hear yourself. If you can't hear yourself, then how will you whisper? How will you know what you're doing? Okay? It's not on the paper. That's why I just told you need to read out loud. Yeah. Tip number 3. Go to bed. I spelled the word wrong. Early. Go to bed early. Okay. The reason why you need to go to bed early is because if you stay up too long, like let's say you were up too long, watching TV, playing video games and stuff like that, which on the paper it talks about don't play video games and stuff like that. So like you were up all night playing video games, watching TV, you were up all night studying. This is why you can't stay up all night studying and stuff like that. You have to go to bed early, because if you don't go to bed early, you might fall asleep on the STAR test and you might not finish your test. So if you don't finish your test, then how do you think, if you don't finish your test, how do you think you'll pass? How do you think? You have 4 or 5 hours on your STAR test. Only 4 or 5 hours. Not the whole day. Not just a little bit, half of the day. Not just a little bit of the morning time for the day. You have 4 or 5 hours. And most kids, not all kids, leave school at 3 or 3:30. My cousin he lives in New Orleans. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Ask your parents or look it up or something. He lives in New Orleans. He gets out of school at 2:30. So yeah. So if you get out of school at, let's say, this is an example, 12 o'clock. 12, okay. 11, 10, 9, 8. Or maybe, yeah, you'll have 8 until 8. So that means you started at 8 and you'll probably end at like 12, okay? Or you have 5 hours, you started at 7, you might end. But I doubt they'll do that because you just had breakfast. They usually wait a few minutes, I think. So like, yeah. So, yeah. That's why you need to go to bed early, okay? Tip number 4. Oh wait, I messed up. I forgot the S. S. I forgot the S on things at first, so I just wrote it down. That's 5. Only watch learning things. What they mean by that is don't watch Cartoon Network, don't watch Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. I'm just naming kid things that I know. Okay, now I'm gonna start naming other stuff. ABC, Fox, let me see, Fox News, I think it's called. I don't know. Netflix. That's what I watch. I'm thinking stuff I watch too. YouTube. Everything you have to watch, it has to be about learning, like multiplication, fractions, adding, subtraction, dividing. I'm good at dividing. I'm good at multiplication, kind of though. Yeah, so you can't play video games, and there's a video game called Learning Video Games, and you learn on the video game. Yeah. So if there's no video game that you can find that's about learning, then don't pay. Because the reason why is because the stuff that you watch goes into your brain cells. They meet what you're learning. It takes out some of that learning intelligence, brings it out and swipes it away. So you forget about that learning stuff. You just remember the TV, what happened to Jesse, what happened to Jesse, what happened in Burnt, what happened in what's it called? What happens in Cool Kids Destiny Thurman, what happened in Raid 90, what happened in Raven D10. Yeah, you have to forget about all of those, about all of that stuff, unless it's about learning, like this, like my subtraction video, my adding videos, about my how to pass the star test videos, stuff like about my multiplication videos, stuff like that. Pretty much. So yeah. Tip number 5. This one you probably all know, just like number 1, most kids know. Okay. All teachers say this. Do your best. Yeah, do your best. Do a phenomenal job. Be phenomenal. Be phenomenal. Do a phenomenal job. Just phenomenal. Not the best. Oh, not the best. Not good. Not great. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. No, not even awesome. Phenomenal means good, great, amazing, awesome, all combined together. All of that good stuff combined together. Yeah, all of that good stuff, amazing stuff, awesome stuff combined together makes a big blob of phenomenal. So number 6. Most teachers say this too. At least, if not most, then my teacher at least, I guess. Check your work. Yeah, okay, check your work. You need to check your work, because like I said, people make dumb mistakes. If you stay up all night, you might make a dumb mistake. And yeah. Okay, sorry about that. That was my mom. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just worry about the and the Pennywise dance. Worry about that. Do not worry about it. And worry about all the education stuff I teach you about. Just worry about that. Just worry about the education stuff. I know I'm good at catch. That's my last video, okay? So yeah, because if you don't take your time, you might be able to start test. So that's why you need to check your work and take your time. Boom, boom, boom. Take your time. Check your work. Take your time. Check your work. So just do those things so far. Okay, and tip number 7. I just said this, dude. It is take your time.